Good evening, good evening, good evening. Collective, I hope you're still doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. I hope everyone's doing fabulous. We are going to get into some things tonight. How's everyone doing? Spray this air. You already know. Bless these hands, this throat chakra, and the third eye, darling. I just put oil in my hand. Anywho, just gotta anoint the head too, right? I hope everyone's doing fabulous. Hey, hey, hey. Give me 1 second. Hey, Crystal, how are you? I hope everyone's doing fabulous. Yay, told you, Nelly, it was gonna work. I hope everyone's doing fabulous. Hey, Daliana, how are you, boo? I hope everyone's doing fabulous. Welcome, welcome, Celestial Gang. How's everybody doing? Hey, good was ready for you right at 5:55. I'm good. Hope your week is going well. Yes, I hope you guys' week is going well as well. Yes, for the first time I was on time, right? Sorry, whatever whatever ancestors are here, definitely feminine energy. They want all the perfume and the oils and the okay. So I hope you guys are doing fabulous, living the best version of your reality. We are going to get into some things today. I hope everyone's living the best version of their reality and vibrating high per usual, as that's the collective that I read for. Hey Monica, hey Boo, how are you? So you already know, collective. Let's see what's going on. So the download, there's really not a download. It was just a phrase that I heard Spirit say. And the phrase was divine feminine saying to divine masculine, I don't know where you're going, or I don't know what you're doing, but I know what path I'm taking. Right? I don't know what you're going through, what you're doing, what you're thinking about, but I know what path I'm going to go on, and I know what I'm going to choose for myself. This is divine feminine energy as a collective saying, I am no longer making decisions based off of what somebody else feels or thinks about me in a relationship, in a connection, and whatever the fucking case may be, because sometimes we kind of fold to what somebody else's idea of what their partner should be like, right? Or their connection of the other person, right? Should be like. And I kind of feel like with this energy, divine feminine energy, it's like I'm going to follow my path and follow my heart and follow my desires and what I want to experience or feel within a relationship with myself or with divine masculine. But I just need to let you know that in this experience I am going to take control of my personal and my own life. Just because we're in a relationship, just because we're in this, just because we're in love, just because this doesn't mean that I can't have my paths, I can't have my manifestations, I can't have, you understand what I'm saying? It's already resonating. I'm fucking done, Carmen. So at the end of the day, you have to understand that the divine feminine, the collective mind is saying, no more me having to follow your fucking footsteps as the man. I just said that at 4:44. I am following my footsteps despite what the fuck you think your life is going to look like 10 years from now. Right? So we have 4:44. angel number already shining through the reading, which is angel number 444, tells you that your connection with the angels in the angelic realm is very powerful, and that you can trust the guidance and paths that you're taking. You understand what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's exactly what I was saying. You're trusting your intuition. You don't need the lead or the leadership of a man or the protection of a man or the providing of a man to be able to sustain yourself in your life anymore. Is it great to have a partner or a relationship or somebody there? Yes, of course, because where there's two, the more the merrier. You don't have to do things by yourself. It's a collective thing. Now we're creating outside of ourselves, right? But I kind of feel like men have a problem, divine masculine, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a problem when women take the initiative. Most of you have a problem with the women take the initiative and say, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to buy the house. We're going to get the land. We're going to do this like this. We're going to have this. You hate when women do that because it comes from an emotional place for most women. For the ones that it comes from a masculine place, and you should have no problem with it because you are masculine energy, right? But I kind of feel like even this man is singing about the lotus, which is a divine feminine energy spirit, right? And I kind of feel like this song is talking about him asking her for help and to guide him, right? So imagine yourself being allowed to guide your man. Because it's an allowance. Your man has to allow it. If not, it's somebody who keeps going against the grain. There's always going to be an argument. It's always going to be something, right? So I kind of feel like divine feminine energy. It's like, listen, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, what you want to do, but this is what the fuck I'm going to do. You're either on board on the train or you're not. Take it how it resonates for a lot of you. Okay? That's kind of like the download, but I just want to get into the reading, get into the comments, see what you guys are talking about. Amen. It's already resonating. Good evening, Monica. Right? Are you guys following? So, for the past couple of days and weeks, on a personal tip, I kind of feel like I've been drinking a lot of water. And I've been feeling like something new is coming, but this something new is going to cause some type of sadness. It's like you having to strip or leave something behind to be able to start something new. It's like, imagine somebody who's about to move away and has to say goodbye to all their friends and everybody that they're so used to and all of that. I kind of feel like this energy, I kind of feel that. For some of you, this might be something that might happen within your relationship. That's a good thing, but then you end up having to move away or having to do this or having to do that. For some of you, is you realizing that you have to leave something behind. You have to leave this person behind. You have to do this without this person. You have to do this by yourself. This is something that you wanted, right? Whatever the case may be. So now you have to make a choice without them. For some of you in this relationship aspect, I kind of feel like this energy is more about this relationship with divine feminine taking the lead and the masculine being on board. You understand? Kind of feel like masculine is on board with whoever this is or whoever's relationship this is. They're on board with whatever you're ready to take on. For my singles, I kind of feel like this is divine feminine consciousness or divine feminine taking power and taking lead and taking initiation into what she wants and desires from somebody or a relationship or a connection. I kind of feel like you have to make the first step. You're waiting for this person to make the first step, whatever that might be, or for them to step away from something that's holding up their time or their heart, whatever it may be, but you have to make the first step. This is what I'm hearing Spirit say. You have to take the first step. Divine masculine has to, you have to lead divine masculine. Divine masculine has to follow you, not you and the other way around. It's 2023. This is a new age. It's not 1953. Okay? And then look, Anaisa. Belia te llama. Anaiso Belia te llama, which is Anaisa, which is Saint Anne. Saint Michael is calling you. No. They're saying Saint Anne. Saint Anne. She is calling Saint Michael. No, I said it right the first time. Saint Michael is calling Saint Anne. But that's the old tradition. That's why I said it's not 1953. Now is Anaisa calling Saint Michael, which is you calling divine masculine and telling him to follow your lead. The high priestess energy is leading the Hierophant. And not even the Hierophant, because they don't have that much wisdom yet. I feel like the high priestess is being followed because she's leading the four kings. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of... They are now following her. If we do the tarot and this shit falls out like that, I'm gonna die. Remember to like the video, subscribe. I will highly appreciate it. Share the light, share the knowledge. Sharing is caring and love is love. Share the message. It might save somebody's life. Okay? Give it a thumbs up if you can do that for me. And we're going to go into prayer collective, okay? Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God's soul, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational, to get these messages across to divine masculine from divine feminine, so they can be able to ascend and be able to see beyond what they can perceive in this space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without and definitely nothing without you. In your humble name, we humbly pray every day. So it be. So it be. So it be. So, we are looking for where is that oracle? I just had okay, so here's the goddess oracle, which is what we're going to start with anyway. We are going to counteract with So we're going to counteract with how divine masculine feels about, or the divine God feels about the energy or the message that divine feminine is talking about here. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. I hope you guys are enjoying the reading. Please, divine feminine energy, allow yourself to speak for the female population, the goddess energy, the mother, the crone, the maiden. What are the messages that you have for the divine God energy as the divine goddess? What are the... Of course it would be divine goddess energy, beauty. There's somebody here that sees you with they've always seen beauty in you, divine feminine, but I kind of feel like they see this new beauty in you, right? But the message from the goddess to the god is kind of feel like, for some of you, it's like you're waiting for people that you're with or that you're in a connection with, or whatever the situation might be. Divine goddess, is that a lot of you are waiting for somebody to find the beauty within themselves, the strength, the spirituality. If you see her, she's holding a mirror. I kind of feel like whatever this is, the person that you are connected to or into, divine goddess is talking about how we're waiting for this person or this divine god to be able to see the beauty within themselves. Whatever it is that you see within this god, you're waiting for this god to see within themselves. Imagine God being in the void and not creating light and being by itself, right? It would never know that it's God. So you're waiting for this person to see their own light within themselves, so then something can happen between you and this person. For some of you, for others of you, is the fact that you're already in a relationship and you're just waiting for this person to see their potential, to see their own power, to see the things that they're actually, I guess that you envision for them in a sense. And it's not that you're trying to control where they're taking their reality or their life or their personal shit. Divine goddess, it's more like you're waiting for them to awaken within their own potential. You understand? I kind of feel like they might be a little bit too humble. They might be a little bit too no, but I can't do that. I need to do this and do it the right way. And then they're always thinking about everybody else but themselves in a sense. Right? So then you're waiting for the rhythm to change with this person, divine goddess, so they can find order within themselves, right? With Morgan Fay, you have the rhythm changing here. The divine goddess is waiting for the rhythm to change with this person in some way, shape, or form, or perspective that they may have. So they might find order within themselves and they find order within this connection. Yeah, and then look, you have Easter, which is about growth. You're waiting for this person to grow to a certain maturity level or a certain capacity, a certain potential of themselves, to then be able to bring it to this new manifestation. What is it? We don't know. It's a mystery, right? Which is really interesting. For some of you, whatever this is with Easter being here, this can be a baby. This can be a new lifestyle. Both of you getting new jobs or whatever the case may be. For some of you that are in a relationship, for others of you, this is more about you finally seeing the growth within this person, divine goddess, and then finally figuring out what the mystery is with this person. Because for some of you, it's a mystery. You don't know if you end up with this person or if they're just a lesson or if they're your soulmate or whatever the case. You don't know. You just know that you have feelings for them, divine goddess. Facts. And I'm doing it at a distance because I'm not going to stress myself out trying to get someone to realize what we have. It's kind of interesting. It's a mystery. Oh, what we can become. It's interesting. I kind of feel like this person has to go through some growth first, sis. It's kind of interesting. But nourishment. They have to learn how to nourish themselves before they try to come and nourish a relationship or nourish something. And this is what it is. For some of you that are in relationships, in the relationship already, it's more about you switching your beliefs of how y'all work together and whose strengths are what and what weaknesses need to be with it. You understand what I'm saying? It's about finding a new balance here. It's about nourishing that new balance. For some of you, it's more about, some of you are waiting for this person to spiritually catch up to where you are. Some of you might have Indian ancestors. I just heard. Especially with the feathers. Some of you might have Yemaya. Right? Surrender. It's like for some of you, you're learning the lesson, divine goddess, of how to surrender while they're learning the lesson of how to catch up to your spirituality and where you are mentally in the relationship. Or vice versa, take it how it resonates. But I kind of feel like whatever this is, collective, this is more about divine goddess working on herself while she's waiting for somebody to work on themselves, whether they are together or not. It doesn't really matter. It's about both of them embracing the shadow. of the relationship or themselves. And then this is Aquarius energy, right? With the barrier water being poured out, which is funny because today is a day that Saturn went direct in the sign of Aquarius. Boom. Which is new creativity, new creations, new beginnings. And then you see the crescent moon here, which is next next week, which I'm actually doing TikToks for that on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. Actually, this week, I think I'm doing the TikToks, yeah? For the crescent moon. So stay tuned for that. They might have messages about this. So I'm going to read Yemaya, which is about surrender. I kind of feel like you're waiting for somebody to surrender to what this is or whatever it is. Yeah, divine feminine energy. Come on, you better... Divine feminine energy better come through. So I kind of feel like whatever this is, they're also learning that they need to surrender to whatever this is. And not only that, but also the nourishment of themselves. Funny, laughter. Because Anaisa loves to laugh. She loves to party. She loves to be the center of attention. You're giving this person a challenge, divine goddess. Divine goddess, you're giving this person a challenge. Titties out and all. That's why I was shaking them titties, bitch, okay? Look at you. Divine feminine energy everywhere. Look at Yemaya with her titties out. Divine feminine energy. Some of you, this is a sign of pregnancy. I think I said that earlier. For some of you, I just heard Yemaya say, go to an ocean, any ocean, get salt water and seashells for her and put it in a bowl and pray to her, and she's going to give you this. I just got deja vu. Then you dreamt this already. So let's see how divine masculine is gonna fucking react. Viene con Belier, which is her husband. Let's see how divine masculine is feeling. I'm fucking dead, bro. You have somebody tied up emotionally, all up in you, and everybody else knows it around them. They know that they're into you. They know. For some of you, you're not even in a relationship. For others of you that are in a relationship, this is your spouse or your husband or your boyfriend or whatever showing you this new type of appreciation, giving you gifts, making sure you're all right. For some of you, I just heard bringing you flowers. Others of you, I just heard, going the extra mile, helping you do shit that they would never help you do before. That's because a lot of you have put your foot down. What messages does divine masculine have in response to divine feminine or divine goddess? Wow. Collective, why does this happen every single time? The overall energy from divine masculine is beauty. Didn't we get beauty for divine feminine? This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Because we just had beauty. Remember the Asian girl in the beginning? That was beauty. And now divine masculine. Didn't I tell you that they see a newfound beauty within you? They see newfound beauty in you. It's like you have to go through this negative cloud, this dark cloud, this trial and error type of energy to then, wow, obstacles. Ganesha. Obstacles. Right? the beauty. It's really interesting because some of you see beauty in somebody because they're a reflection of you. They're a split image of you in another person that's not related to you. And they're just like you. They're spontaneous. They're a strong personality. They're very known. They're very. You understand what I'm saying? But divine masculine is talking about how they had to go through some type of negativity or some type of situation in the relationship or in the connection of you almost leaving them, of almost not giving them a chance or giving them the time of day so they can be able to realize what it is. The beauty within the connection, the beauty within the relationship, the beauty within whatever the fuck this is. Divine masculine is talking about how they apologize for the fact that they have to learn through obstacles, but that's how they learn. They're so logical that they have to see the destruction of something to then see the creation of it, to believe it, or to take it seriously, or to hold on to it, or to appreciate it for the value that it is, which is you, divine goddess, right? There's a surprise. There's a surprise. Because this guy is like saying shh, right? But then look at what he has in his hand as a horn. So it's like he's saying shh so you can be quiet so he can blow a horn so you can be scared or surprised. For most of you, it's a surprise. For some of you, divine masculine, this is divine feminine giving you a present or a surprise. This can be in the form of that child. This can be you can be a first time father. This can be in the form of you having a surprise for divine goddess for her birthday or for just appreciating her or whatever it might be. For some of you, I don't know what this is, but I will definitely find out in the tarot. Un solo golpe de la mano is definitely a baby for some of you. All it takes is one hit. I just heard spirit say that, but for others of you, and then look at the baby being hatched, the baby bird being hatched, right? I kind of feel like for others of you, this is more about this person showing more appreciation by doing more romantic gestured oriented things, right? This person loves you, divine goddess. Look at Eros, Cupid, the archangel of love. Eros, the Greek god of love. This is really interesting because this is divine. The divine God's response is, my love and your love don't look the same, but it doesn't mean that I love you any less. They know that their love can be complicated and it can give you headaches and it can be very up and down and very frustrating sometimes because it doesn't come from an emotional place. It comes from a logical place, but it doesn't mean that they love you any less. For the ones that are in a relationship and for the ones that are in this strong connection that they can't get away from each other. Did I not say? They're ready to be guided here. The god Odin. They're ready to receive the guidance from divine goddess. The guidance here. So I'll read guidance for divine masculine, and for divine feminine, I'll read the growth. Divine feminine or divine goddess, what do you want? You want Yemaya or you want Easter, which is coming up in 2 months, which is the goddess of growth and springtime. Let me know down in the comments. Because I already know what I'm going to read for Divine Masculine, but I want to know what you guys want. This is your message to Divine Masculine, so what do you guys pick? Easter, Easter. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Okay, we're going to go with Easter. Yes, do Easter. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with Easter. So, Easter. I am the movement toward becoming expanding, whether a relationship, physical, emotion, or mental. Enhancing the impulse deep within all being to develop, evolve, and press onward to fulfill all that is possible, even if it seems impossible. The Germanic goddess of fertility, agriculture, and spring, Easter was celebrated with the ritual lighting of dawn fires as a protection for the crops. She symbolizes springtime, new growth, and rebirth of a person's situation or relationship, or a personal spiritual journey. Easter, when the goddess was late in coming, a little girl found a bird close to death from the cold and turned to Easter for help. A rainbow bridge appeared and Easter came, clothed in her red robe of warm, vibrant sunlight which melted the snows. Spring arrived because the little bird was wounded beyond repair. Easter changed it into a snow hare or a rabbit, who then brought rainbow eggs. As a sign of spring, Easter instructed the little girl to watch for the snow rabbit to come to the woods. The meaning of the card collective. Easter comes into your life with the springtime message of personal growth or the growth of someone else. It is time to open to things in your life that facilitate growth, development, and evolution. Is there a class or workshop you've been wondering if you should take? Do it now. Is there something within this relationship that should change? Do it now. Is there something new that you want to include in your life? Let it in now. Have you just gone through a period of stagnation and lethargy where nothing seemed to be happening? Let it go. Now is a time of growth. Easter says that wholeness is nurtured when you embrace experiences, risks, and occasions that cause you to stretch. The stretching promotes your growth. Some of you need to be able to take a risk or take a leap of faith within this connection or relationship for it to even grow. Like I said, for some of you, Divine Goddess, some of you need to take the first step. You are the leader of this connection. They won't overstep or do anything until you make the first step. So, interesting. And then the next card is crisis. These people might be going through a crisis. Crisis with their family, parents, or a career, or their family. You know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody. You never know. So, Divine Masculine is going through this ascension quietly. They don't know that it's an ascension because they don't think of things that way. But Divine Masculine is about to go through this change like Easter in springtime where they're about to unthaw. It's like the little bird that was wounded and was founded by Easter and resurrected. They're about to be resurrected by the universe because they don't understand that the next step of their reality or destiny is to take this leap of ascension. And they don't want to because it kind of forces them to leave things behind that they think they have to protect or provide, which they really don't. They already have. Let's go into Odin because I found that very right here. Guidance. Seek guidance to solve an issue here, Divine Masculine. Choose carefully whom you take counsel from. Respect experiences. It takes time to develop wisdom and knowledge. Be patient. Odin is perhaps the most honored of all ancient Norse gods and is referred to as All-Father because of his position as a protector and leader. That it wasn't I just talking about protecting and providing for something? And leader of both gods and humans. He is considered the wisest of all gods. The thunder god, Thor, is perhaps the most well-known of Odin's children. Odin has an interesting duality. I gotta feel like the ones that are single, it's like you're waiting for somebody that's dealing with either people that don't give them what they want, a family, kids, or whatever the case may be, and they feel like moving on kind of neglects that. As a man, it doesn't mean that they want to be with that person. It just means that it makes them feel less of a man because they're abandoning something that they're supposed to be protecting and providing. This is how they logically look at it, right? Now, San Miguel song, right? But for others of you, if you're in a relationship, this is more about how this person wants to provide and protect more than what they already have within this relationship. This is why now they're overextending. They're valuing you more. They're doing things. They're trying to rearrange their life, their job, their career, and everything to be able to provide more for you. They're taking you so much more seriously now. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to the relationship, but they're in this new appreciation of you. And I kind of feel like for some of you, it's because you said, I don't know what the fuck you're about to do, but this is where I'm heading. And if you're not heading this way, then there's the door. Well, and they got with the fucking gigabytes in the software, didn't they? He is considered the wisest of all gods. The thunder god, Thor, is perhaps the most well-known of Odin's children. Odin has an interesting duality, as he is both god of war and death, and a god of poetry, storytelling, and intelligence. Warriors honored him before battle because they hoped to enter his halls in Asgard if they died. And it's like I said, some of you are dealing with somebody who is fighting a battle, a spiritual battle of themselves. And for some of you, it's a spiritual battle between them and something that they need to let go. Fathers and teachers too honored him in the hopes. Fathers and teachers in the hopes that they would be wise and protected for the children in their care. Not only the children, but their wives, or to be able to breed children. Those who wish to glimpse their futures or gather wisdom through an oracle could use runes. The oracular tool Odin created, which were a series of symbols often carved on bone, wood, or stone. You can still buy sets of runes today. The mighty Odin appears in many wonderful stories, most with the theme of gaining wisdom and accepting wise guidance. Odin is often depicted with only one eye, as he exchanged the other for a sip at the well of wisdom when he was traveling to the world tree. Funny, because he sipped from the well of wisdom, and who's the well of wisdom? Divine goddess, right? Now he only has one eye, which is that only one perspective. That's why he had to drink from the well of wisdom. So this is why divine feminine has to lead divine masculine. Divine goddess has to be the one that divine God follows. Without the creation, which is divine feminine energy, there will be nothing here, which is all material, divine masculine energy, divine God energy. You understand? So these new versions of these relationships, you trying to take this connection to a version of a relationship, all it takes is for divine feminine to take the lead. Well, to take the lead in a healthy way. To take the lead with boundaries and with emotional intelligence. Some of you are already making the decisions for them. Spiritually, you're already giving them the advice. You're already doing this. You're already doing that. Now you have to start. You have to. It's like when people learn visually, and that's what happens when you're logical. You have to learn visually. You have to see how it's built and how it's done. That's how the man works. So you have to visually show them what it is that you want and how you want to feel and what it is that you want the relationship to look like for them to then follow suit. Understand? The mighty Odin appears in many wonderful stories, most with the theme of gaining wisdom and accepting wise guidance. Accepting wise guidance. Didn't I say that divine masculine is going to start accepting divine feminine's wise guidance, because you are the divine priestess. Like you, without divine feminine energy, we wouldn't know creation. We wouldn't know about plants. We wouldn't know about medicine. We wouldn't know about all these things that help us nourish ourselves. And this is what divine masculine needs right now to either be able to evolve in this connection, evolve in this relationship, or evolve in whatever the fuck this is. You understand? Odin is often depicted with the one eye. Like I said, this enabled him to see far, to know much, and to listen to all the stories of the world. So it's allowing divine masculine to be able to listen to the other perspective of the world, which is divine feminine energy. Odin teaches us that education and listening to various wise voices is invaluable. Listening to various wise voices is invaluable to own growth and development. The more we know about a situation, the better we can assess it. Research is rarely wasted. He also suggests that you can find wise teachers among those with direct experience regarding your situation, or those who have many years of experience at your task. If you need guidance in any situation, Odin is a solid choice to turn to, and he can guide you toward the answers that you need. For some of you, divine feminine goddess energy, this is divine masculine god energy coming to you, asking for advice, asking for your opinion, asking for your thought on something that's very, very important to them that they're about to make. It's like they were given a choice between two things and they don't know what to choose. They don't know what's best for them. And I just said that at 4114. What's that message? Polarity. They have two choices and they don't know which one is good for them. 4114. Uh, 4114. It brings you news of the various problems that you're about to go through in life. This means that an individual will go through multiple situations that's gonna guide them to ask you for guidance. For some of you, I heard this could have been a situation with their family and they asked you for guidance or support or whatever the case may be. For others of you, this is more about a career choice. It's a sign which symbolizes about leadership. For some of you, this is about a sign. This is about them choosing between two choices of leadership. Okay, that can be leadership within a relationship, leadership with the job, leadership as a parent, leadership, take it how as it resonates, or a career. Um, 4251. Let's go into the tarot. Let's go into the tarot and see what the energies are between divine god and divine goddess. I hope you guys are resonating with the reading, or that it's making sense to you guys. The Star. There's a wish coming true for some of you. A wish coming true, something you've really been asking the universe for. It can be this person, divine goddess. But for some of you, it can also be a child with this person. For others of you, it can be actually obtaining the relationship with this person. Some of you have been trying to manifest this with this person, right? You've been asking the universe, you've been praying, you've been not begging, but you've been putting all your faith into it, all your belief into it, right? The Ace of Wands, exactly, using your third eye to be able to manifest whatever this is. You have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. You have Aquarius with the Star, and then you have the Temperance. This is divine, the divine cosmic world telling you that you need to have patience. Divine goddess, you need to have patience because Temperance is in reverse, Sagittarius energy. You need to have patience and stop exploring avenues and options that you know that you don't have. When it comes to this person, step away and allow things to unfold naturally. Exactly, stop creating conflicts for yourself or disappointment for yourself. The Judgment. Some of you are judging this person too harshly. I said that at 4444. 4. Yeah. The judgment. Some of you are judging this person for the very same thing that you either went through with someone or the very same thing that you were doing. But here they go through this judgment energy. They go through this resurrection, divine goddess. They go through this resurrection here. You see their higher self coming out and them elevating their vibration here. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Leo energy. This is you becoming the leader. See how the universe gave you the light to be able to light the way? And the wand. And there's candles all around you because you are the light that divine masculine or divine God is following here. On a conscious collective mind, this is on a global scale. Men starting to listen to their women, starting to follow their women's ideas, and starting to give in and surrender to the fact that the woman has an aspect or perspective as well within the relationship. What did I say? The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, right? The women has a say. This is the Emperor backing down, not making the moves anymore. It's in reverse, Aries energy. This is more about divine masculine energy and the God energy, letting the goddess take the lead. Divine God energy sees the wisdom of divine goddess energy and wants to learn and wants to follow and lead with that. They see how much peace you are in. They see how much tranquility you have, how much abundance you have, and they want to be on that same level, not on an envious way, but they want to be able to contribute to that as well with you. So the only way that they can do that is by falling away from the illusion, the Cancer energy, that they run the world or that they are the ones leading when they are not. Because the moon is divine feminine energy. This is them allowing themselves to drown within the water, which is emotion, divine feminine energy, to be able to create the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. For some of you, this is someone creating a surprise trip for you. For others of you, this is you literally giving them the surprise of pregnancy with the Empress. When you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, definitely. And you have the Queen of Wands, this is mother energy all the way. By their birthday, whoever is your spouse or your boyfriend or your girl, whatever, they'll be pregnant. By your birthday or their birthday, you'll be pregnant. Or they'll be pregnant. Whatever, take it how it resonates. The Eight of Pentacles. Some of you have been manifesting that. And then with the Page of Wands, you're going to get that wish. Start taking a look at your moon cycles, which is your menstrual. Because it's going to start to change. If it's getting lighter and lighter and lighter, you're definitely pregnant or you're about to be pregnant. This is the indication. For others of you, collective, I see you and divine God having some type of conversation here. For the ones that are not in a relationship, it's more about a connection. This is you. This is you definitely having a conversation and them allowing you to guide and lead in this connection and relationship. They're no longer going to hold back and suppress or oppress this connection or relationship. They're going to try hard to do the work with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy, and then with the Four of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Four of Pentacles, to be able to stabilize this and make this happen with the Wheel of Fortune. They think that it's time to try to explore whatever this is. Yeah, you hear the car? Moving on, moving forward, the Chariot. The Magician. They're ready to manifest this with you. Gemini energy. The top of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's funny how you're manifesting this and then the universe is giving it to you, whether it's a relationship, the baby, whatever this is, right? You see how that flipped out of my hand? And then it flipped over? Because it's coming down to the 3D. It's happening in the 5D, and then it's coming down to the 3D. That's why it flipped over. The bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. It's going to happen. The top of the deck, told you, Two of Cups. Relationship, connection, baby, whatever this is going to happen. The promotion, the leadership role is going to happen. All of these things are going to happen within this connection or relationship. The evolution, taking how it resonates. But I kind of feel like it was more about divine goddess energy saying, I'm taking the lead and I'm going this way. Wherever the fuck you go, that's on you. I have nothing to do with that, and y'all got to get it the fuck together. You saying that and you taking the leadership is what's going to force them to follow you. Exactly. It's what's going to bring the material happiness to this relationship. And then balance everything out, Libra energy. And then with the cups, we have Pisces and Cancer. So what is the advice? Let's go into the whispers of love. I love you. What if you're already pregnant? This reading is deep as fuck. I love it. Funny, I start school Thursday. I thought I needed to go back. Wow, that's crazy. Look at physical touch, relationship patterns, the union of two hearts. Spend time, quality time together. Didn't I say all of this? But the overall message is I love you. And I'll follow you anywhere to the end of the earth. Like, I can't be without you. I can't, whether we're in a relationship or not, I can't be without you. I will follow wherever you go. I love you. And so for some of you, they're going to tell you this, like, straight the fuck up, that they love you. For some of you, you already know that because you're in a relationship. So for you, it's more about the baby and the changes that are happening. But this I love you message is more for the people that are not in the relationship yet. The bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming. Demonstrate love, divine goddess. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. And be the leader. Look at the rainbow of Easter. That's Easter all over again. The growth. Number 20. These are powerful words. Whether you are addressing a pet, a friend, your partner, or yourself, they are the most important words you can say. Do not hold these words in. Giving them often and freely will not take their power away. Be ready and willing to say I love you. Recall the last time you expressed love for yourself. Do you love who you are? Do you avoid thinking about how you feel about yourself? Expressions of love are powerful for anyone to receive, including yourself. Take a moment to acknowledge what an incredible person you are. Declare that you love and I love you and that they love you. Let the love emanate from you out into the world. A golden-hued angel clasps her hands over her heart and gazes into the heavens. She is a reminder. Wow. Doesn't it remind you of this? The first card we got? She puts her hands over her heart and gazes into the heavens. She is a reminder that angels do watch over you and grant you your manifestations. If you are not in a loving space, the angels can help by saturating you with unconditional love. The golden color of the angel could denote the sacral chakra, which is orange. This is the chakra of relationships, feelings, emotions, and identity. Clear and balance your sacral chakra, which is funny because I am making orange. baths. I didn't know what they were for. Now I know what they're for. They are sacral chakra baths. It's so funny. I really did think about that, but I was like, Spirit, why am I going to create sacral chakra baths when people aren't ready to start working with their chakras? There it is, sacral chakra. It's a love bath, but it's a bath that kind of balances out the way that you view relationships and that you expel energy into it. It's the sacral chakra bath. Interesting. Talking about chakras, let's go into a heart, love, romance farewell message from Divine Goddess to Divine Masculine. Divine Goddess to Divine God. What is the message from Divine Goddess to Divine God? Well, that flew out. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you from someone else at this present time. Enjoy it. The top of the deck. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself, Divine God, that you can be true to others. And it's funny because both pictures are masculine energy, right? So then you have Divine God, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. There goes Divine Goddess returning the I love you back to Divine fucking God. And look, two that fell out. Yes, we are twin flames. Let our passion ignite. The sacred union is honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. That's why it shouldn't be rushed, collective. Be what it may. Make sure that you take what resonates. Don't force the stories if they do not match. Okay, collective, I love you from the depth of my soul. And I will see you next time. If you want extra content, go to Patreon, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at the Hierophant Joey, and I will gladly assist you. Or if you want a private reading, do hit me up for the link, and I will gladly give it to you so you can make your own appointment. Or go to my Facebook or my YouTube. The link will be in the bio section. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.